Hello, welcome everybody to a new video, and this one is going to be an interesting one. The premise is that
Hey
she's
guys,
going to do a 30-minute design challenge in Figma using a file, right? She got a brief, she got some images, colors, I think a font or whatever, and that's the file that we see right here. Okay. So this is the brief. Got some images. I don't remember if I think I exported them, but we'll export them now. It doesn't matter. We're trying to do the same with the block editor. And so we got a vanilla installation. We got a 6.5.4 going on. And what we're going to do is try to do something with it. All right, so let's go. Okay, so I got my timer right here. Let's reset it. Can I reset it? Okay, cool. Cool. So the challenge will be to design actually in the block editor a landing page with all the content. 30 minutes. I'm using 2024. Right, I got the base theme. Yeah, let me delete this. This is absolutely not necessary, but it is bothering me. Don't ask me why. Okay, so we got 2024 theme. We've got a 30 minutes. We got some assets. And let me activate the clock. And let's go. Okay, so I got 30 minutes from now. First of all, what I'm going to do is to try something that I've been wanting to try. So what I mean by that is this is the hero content, right? So let me just go into this is the one. I should put it here so I don't miss it. Okay, cool. So let's go to the editor, and what I want to do is I want to go into templates, and I want to do a new one, and I want to do a front page. Right. All right, I'm going to ignore all this, and I'm just going to drop the content, right? And the reason that I'm doing that is I just want to, okay, so we have this thing, embark on a lifetime of adventure, discover blah blah blah, will last forever, and then we have two thingies. Well, first of all, I'm going to add a cover, right? Because we're going to do like a nice cover, and we're going to upload images. And again, this is like a 30-minute thing, so if you think that I actually got okay, so it's gonna say that's not allowed. Whatever. We're gonna do something about it. How I'm doing time? 3 minutes. I've been messing around for 3 minutes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me just go back into downloads. Drop this. Okay, we got some images. Cool. So let's upload those. Can I just? Oh, God. Okay. So first thing, we should go into media, and I usually like to set it up to break down the monthly thing that WordPress does, but for this example we're just gonna leave it like that. And I did like a 2x size, so I have big enough images. I think they look okay. And actually I'm gonna use the same image that I think that she used, so let's do this one. But okay, let's go. So I'm gonna go media library, and I'm gonna go with this one, right? And we're gonna go and do viewport height, and we're gonna do 80%, right? And then we're gonna go to the image, and we're gonna move the focal point. So let's move the focal that. Amazing. And then let's go here, and the reason that I'm going here is that I want to use I want to change the fonts. I want something a little nicer. So let's go into Google Fonts, and I'm just gonna quickly, what I usually like to do is to take whatever, yeah, and the main sentence, right, and I'll just drop it here, and then you can see want a display font, so we want something to display, and we're just gonna try to find something that works for us. Oh, this is cool. Oh yeah, we're doing that for the titles. Yeah, the titles will be looking amazing with this. Okay, cool. So let's go red. Cool. So you go here, you access the Google Fonts, and I want this one. Thank you, install. Amazing. So now I'm going to go into headings, and I'm going to change it to this one. Amazing. And then finally we're going to take this, and we're going to put our first piece of content here. Okay, cool. And this is going to be H1 on the wrong thingy. And let's change this into a heading. It's going to be heading 1. No asterisks. That's I don't like that. But I'm thinking, should I? Yeah, I think I would love to. What if I do fixed background? Okay, repeated background and fixed background. This is giving me a little bit more wiggle room, which I like. Why is it stuck on L? I want to do wide width, and I'm probably going to go like 6. No, but yes, not. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then we're going to go with some line height, and we're actually going to bump it into 1.5. You said it was in the baseline, it was like 1.23 visually. So I'm just gonna, maybe not, maybe I'm just gonna do this. And I'm even, for the letter spacing, I think I'm gonna go a little bit negative so I can, yeah, I like that. That way I can go a little bigger. Yeah. 3, perfect. Okay. So let's see. So this is what we got in 8 minutes. Okay, that's good. But what I actually want to do is to group this, and I want the group to go full width, right? And I might, thinking I want to do this, right? And no, that's not what I want to do. I want to force it to use the thing because I'm using this for the sentence, and so this one I yeah, I'm done with that. And then just underneath that we're gonna do an add after, right? And the add after. So you see, the issue is if I do this, it will just break. But if I, because actually what I would like is to have the text just move down here. If I for the justification, maybe if I no, and then I do a max. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Cool. But I'm presented with this problem, which I have like the descendings, whatever they're called. But we're gonna fix that in a cool way. We're gonna do. So let me get the text just before I do it. And then what we're going to do, we're going to drop the text. That's good. I'm just going to make sure that we're using inter for the text. And yeah, we're using M. And I want a lighter version. Yeah, that's better. That's the general vibe. Specifically for this block, we're going to go like L. We might, oh yeah, but I don't know why. Okay, so this is what I want, and I'm just gonna do this, and here comes the magic. We're gonna highlight this with a color. Now, oh no, that's not what I wanted at all. So I'm gonna do white, and the background is gonna be this, but a very light version of this. So it's gonna be almost. It's weird that I can do. You know what? Let me do this one, and I'm just gonna just for now. And it looks cool actually, but what I really want to do is want to add a color into here, and yeah. So here I have the opacity option. So since I'm eyeballing this, and again, one of the many issues of the block editor is the fact that I was eyeballing colors on and opacity levels, which is this. But now I get this. Amazing. Okay, cool. And once I get this, let me see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I could mess around with this a little bit more, but we're almost like halfway there. So, but I really like that red, so we're gonna keep the red, and we're gonna go quickly here because I want to go into the buttons, and I wanna. Oh no, that's not what I meant at all. Oh geez, let me reset all. This is another dumb thing. Yeah, here we go. I want to go into 1.5 or 35, I think. That's the size I usually use. Yeah, okay. And call to action, this is the main, so we're going to use this, and the text is going to be obviously white. And the outline variation, the text is going to be white, and the background is going to be another issue. And we're not gonna have a background, that's fine. Okay, so let's save that and drop our buttons. So we got, what do we got? What do we got? We got a Explore Tours and book now. Let's just copy this willy-nilly. Where are we at? Right. I'm literally going to do this. And I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna duplicate, and this one is gonna be like the, oh, no, this is the fill, and this one is the variant. And the variant, will this be the variant? I don't know. Yeah, sure. This is the variant, book now, and Explorer Tours. And you see you don't have maybe I don't know, this is annoying because I got this, right, and why the so the issue that I'm having, if you can see, is that the variant has a like a hover state and this one doesn't, but that's fine. Okay, we can fix that. It's no time for that. Okay, cool. So we got our first section and we can delete this. Cool. So let's do add after. And what else? Let's go. So not making it. Okay, we're almost halfway there. So we have featured trips. Okay. All right. So and okay, so let's get one because they're pretty much the same, but they're different. Anyway, so we're gonna group this and we're gonna quickly go into the advanced thingy right here, and we're gonna drop this as a section, right? And we're gonna rename this also as a section, and that's gonna be good. Okay, cool. So we got our section and we got 3 cards basically, right? So here we go into the cardiverse, and I'm gonna go and do a row and stack. Okay, so we're gonna drop the stack in the row, and we're gonna go for this for width, and we're gonna rename this. We're gonna group this. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. No, I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll need to do this later, but as long as I don't need, I'm just gonna rename this into card, and I got my card. Now, I'm gonna do a little side here. We're gonna do a little side quest, and the side quest will be installing a plugin. And you can start typing now that Gutenberg isn't good enough, the block editor isn't good enough, and we need plugins because nobody ever needed plugins in the history of WordPress, right? Anyway, we got this one, and this is going to help us. Now that I think about it, I think that I got images that I shouldn't be doing this, and this is a waste of time, but this is how I would approached it anyway. So it's just a thing that I do. Okay, so we got this. Cool. We got the card, and so let's start setting up this card. And the card is gonna have, first of all, let's drop a paragraph with the text. Let's bring in the card, and I'm just gonna spew the entire text. Okay, we got an image, right? I assume you understand that I'm not. Yeah, but how do I know what image is? So I'm just choose randomly. I'm going to choose this one, and we're going to keep the height on auto, and we're going to do 320 for that card, right? And then we're going to do an interesting thing here if we can. So I'm going to add a heading, and I'm going to do an H3. I might do an H3. Yeah, this makes sense. Something weird with this font. When you go headings and you can go like H3, you can change it. So let's change it to Cardo. Let's go Inter. It's so boring though. You know what? Let's go default. Yeah, let's go default. And center this. Yeah, we need to center this. Yeah, so that's how we're going to do it. So we're going to go here. And we're going to group this. And the reason that I'm going to group it is because I want to do the continuation of the text. So, and we're going to take, actually, we're just going to take a, we're going to take a similar approach. Let's close that. To this, we're just going to do that, and we're going to do a black text, and it's not a vein because I need to do this on the highlight level. So the text is going to be a, it's so annoying that I don't get the regular thingies. Okay, so I got black text, enter. This absolutely is a bug. There's no way in hell this is not a bug. You see? Text green, no, so it's not happening. So let's delete this and just do it independently. So I want to do this. Why is it going there? I don't know. So let me save real quick. Perhaps my thing here is messing it up, because I don't know, I doubt it, but background. You see, now I can't get the color. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Okay, you know what, let's keep that color and text, and we're gonna do, for text we're gonna do number one, that's fine, good. And for the highlight background, we're going to do this. Okay, it's not catching for some reason, which is very frustrating and annoying. But we're going to make it work. This is not a link. I don't know why it thinks it's a link. Okay, so it worked, but now, as you can see, I have some weird issues with padding, and yeah, this is kind of frustrating. Yeah. So I want to do like 2 pixels and also 2 pixels, and this probably shouldn't be no, 4. Yeah. So you see, and oh god. Okay, whatever. I'll, if I have time, or maybe, oh, I got 6 minutes. Jeez. Okay. So that's not gonna happen. So what we're going to do is we're just gonna drop this. We're gonna delete this, and we actually don't have any time at all. So that's fine. That's in the group. That's in the card. This is the entire card. Okay, just delete. And the card is going to be one of duplicate. Yeah. And then we're going to do some block spacing, and we're just going to do the good old, you know, this thing. Yeah. And obviously this could be so much nicer. No, just auto. And let's here, and here you would like 240. This is the issue, you see. So because I want a full size and 100%. Fill, and then if you fill original auto, yeah, okay, and here portrait, yeah, it's kind of okay, but contain, no, just to cover, yeah, and in the card we're gonna do another block spacing, yeah, okay, and then let's just remove these two because it looks like garbage, and okay, we got 3. Yeah, and then this section we're gonna give it like a 4 margin, and I suppose it doesn't look. Oh yeah, this looks great. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got 3 minutes, so let's keep going. So let me. The Amazon Rainforest Expedition. Oh, that's not what you like. But since you can see I've learned that little trick, you can do that if that thing doesn't comply, and that will give you, and then you can just delete that. Okay, let's see. All right, so let me change the images. So let's do a quick replace in the media library rainforest. Oh, we gotta do rainforest, whatever, and then replace this with this. We good, and let me replace this in the media library with. I think this is the one. Whatever, who cares? Now we got an issue. We're going to replace that image with something else. We're going to replace it with this one because it doesn't matter. Okay, I think that is, yeah, that's the actual correct image. I can see the plastic thing is going on. Okay, cool. So we got through a section, and let me just duplicate this section just because I wanna remove all this and we got some setup going on. Now, let's see where we're at. I need a Figma file. Okay. And then we have a form. Well, that's going to be an issue. I got a minute. So I'm going to keep going just because I think if we follow this through, it will be cool. So I save, and I'm gonna quickly go here and do a form, whatever pops up first is the one I'm using. Nobody cares. This is for demonstration purposes only. So sure, let's go to the dashboard, and I want to create and I want a registration one. I don't know. Code request, I think. Give it a name, whatever. Okay, and I got a form. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Let's keep going. So 30 minutes are up, but I'm gonna keep going just for a bit, just enough for me to get a little bit more of the thing. So here I want to do, you know what I want to do? I just want to do a form. So here I'm going to go look for the shortcode block, and I'm going to drop it here. I think I dropped more than one. Yeah, and it's going to go in the section, and you can go away. So we don't need you. And what the content says, search and book. So let's just give it that. Add before, and then let's write thing, and this is a H2, and it's going to be super wide and super cool, amazing, and a little block spacing, and just duplicate that, and cool. All right, so now we got like a testimonial card. So what we are going to do is to duplicate yet another one here, and we're gonna take this and we're gonna turn it into a row, and we're gonna give it a max width. No, we're gonna give it a none, since this one is gonna be a 1 by 1, and we're gonna give it a 120, and we're gonna go rounded. Let's go completely round, and we're going to replace it with a picture of that person. And we're going to take this, capital letter, and yeah, close quote, and we're going to take her name, or whatever. We're going to take the name here, and always forget about the little trick. Okay, and then we're just gonna take the entire thing, and we're gonna do a line to top. So you see, so we got this, right? Yeah, okay. And we're gonna go and give it a cool padding here and here, and I might need to turn it back into a stack. Oh yeah, this is so much better. And then on the background color, we're going to go with a light green. Right? So let's just light it up just ever so slightly. And we're going to do a quick 24. And it's an H3. Amazing. And just for the, let's make have 2. Right, and we can group them real quick, and then turn that group into a row, and then drop it like that, and This is where instant images is gonna be fire, just because I'm gonna find a portrait or trait. Just search, and you can get orientation. I'm gonna want a square, just because I want another person. Let's find a little nerdy guy. Here we go. We got this nerdy guy. Let's replace him in the library. I forgot I want this guy. Alright, and so good. And we're so close to finish. And where was I? This is not okay. So we got some duplication going because I was a bit messy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let me quickly save because before I really mess up. Alright, so this is going. This is going. What else do we need? A row, some block spacing to make these cards nice. Not that much. 4. Just keep consistent stuff. Well, this is this is the last part of the video. I'm the flipping of the camera is kind of messed up, but whatever. So like I said, this is the last part of the video, in which I just want to go over what I did, point out a few things, a few mistakes that I did during the building of this page. And yeah, let's go. I think that on maybe the overlay was too harsh. This is nice. This is way nicer. And obviously the image is not high res, but whatever, that's another point. Let's see here. I don't like that spacing is weird. I should probably break it. Yeah, I should probably do, yeah, let me just show you. I should probably add here, it's actually a good case for like a little separator. But anyway, that's not the big thing. The big thing is this, the fact that I did these like cards in this manner. Since the thing is not actually responsive, because thank you to the dum-dum that thought that we don't need responsive controls, we absolutely need. What they would say is that you're not using the right element, but I don't care about using the right element. I just want an element that I can use in this thing. So what I think could remedy this, hold on. I think that maybe do a couple of rows here, and it's gonna go nuts now because I actually duplicated everything. I probably, this could work, maybe, hopefully. So having them this way, I think that once we go into tablet, yeah, you see, so now there's some semblance of a responsive behavior, right? So which is just good. So we could be using columns, and here as well. Let's fix that real quick. Let's go here. So we can do, we got this row, and I'm gonna, it's silly, but once I changed it, this is just gonna wrap it, and it's not transforming. So this is wrapping the entire thing. So you saying that it's transformed it, it's wrong, and you shouldn't be saying that. And it's so easy to fix. That's the frustrating things, I would say. The biggest frustration for me with the block editor is that most of these things are so easy to solve on a user experience level that it's so frustrating that they don't actually do something with it. Okay, so this section, you know what, just to make it something, maybe we can give it, you know, like a very light, oh, like a CTA-ish background. This green actually is really good. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, you see immediately it goes better. Some spacing issues here. Nothing too crazy though. Yeah, and I think that that's so what we eventually did here, and it took a couple of minutes. It was, you know, just doing a little cleanup here, improving the center of the image so now it is better. Some may say it's a little cluttered here. I don't know. I think it's fine, especially since it's stuck and it's moving ahead. Yeah, I think it's good. Spacing here could be bigger, but I'm not gonna mess up with that now. This is just a mess of a form, but this should be up there. But you know, once you arrange this the correct way, then this form can absolutely work here. Maybe remove the maybe do some styling, but nothing too crazy, and that's it. You're good. You have your testimonials, and you have this thing, and yeah, I think at the end of the day, uh, we've shown here that actually doing some block editor work, once you know and understand the pieces of how everything works, isn't really that bad, and you can actually get like good stuff going. Yeah, like yeah, you know, and hopefully this serves as a way to see the work. What I'm going to do now, also let's do it right now because you know that's another thing that a lot of people don't do, and it's the background stuff, which I think we should be doing more. I'm just gonna call my guy. You see WP Vivid, just auto completes it. That's how much I use that plugin. Literally just auto completes on my local installations. Alright, so now I got this little cute plugin, and what I am going to do, I'm going to hit backup now, and I'm going to pop a new tab, and I'm going to go into WordPress.org, and I'm going to see how can I set up a hosting. No, I don't want hosting. I want a I'm looking actually to do whatchamacallit, um, playground. So the WordPress playground. WordPress playground. That's the one. Okay, explore playground. Can I keep this? So you can do an interactive product demo. Okay, so if I explore the playground, does this mean that I can I don't know what this means, but you know what? Edit this site. Yeah, but I got a site here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I think it's a temporary thing, and so let's just do the thing. Insta WP. Let's do the thing. Oh, they got a sale going. Should check that out. How am I signed up? I don't remember. I'm just gonna do this with a Google account. Let's see if we can get that going. I got zero stuff, so I'm gonna create a staging website. I don't need this. Social media speed forms. I don't need any of this. Whatever. Site name. Reserve site. Yeah, whatever. Just gonna make a website and do the magic login. Continue to site. Okay, so I got a website going, right? This is so cool, the Insta WP thing. It's very cool. And yeah, you know this. You know it. You know it. And I discovered that you can actually cannot do the cool way of doing migration with like a remote, no, auto migration. You can do it with local, which is annoying. But since I did the backup, I'm going to be able to download this. It's a cute little zip. And then I'm going to be able to upload into my this one. All right. Oh, la, 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 la. Here we go. It downloads. Upload. All right. Okay, so the upload is complete. I'm just going to hit restore. So just restore, bro. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I get it because it's a limited thing, but it's a really small website. Dude, give me a break, please. All right, so now it's the site is live. So if you count from the time that I concepted the website, doing the design, cleaning it up, rearranging these things for the mobile view, right? And then actually just pushing it to production, let's say. This was like an hour and change. So this is what you can do with the block editor. I think it's good. I think it's it's something you can do. I think it's something you can do. It's something that has value, and then eventually, if you do enough of these, you can level up and start doing real, actual work. And so, yeah, that's it from me. This is the website. You'll see the link below. Please share this video as much as you can, and if you have something to say or argue or whatever, any comments, love to hear your thoughts about this entire thing. And yeah, so this was me, WordPress, block editor IRL, I remember. And yeah, see you in the next one.